Hello, my love. Hello, my dear friends. Today I will answer frequently asked questions about how to practice when, where, what to eat, what to drink, where to eat and where to drink. And the most important things here for me, you can read about it and hear about all those things in lots of sources. This information is everywhere, but I also receive these questions, and I will only tell you my viewpoint from my experience. So for me, the essential things are your well-being and the air you are breathing during the practice. So as for yourself, before practice, before you start, ask yourself, how am I? How am I feeling today? My dear body, are you ready to practice today? If you feel tired somehow, or you planned this practice, but you feel that there are too many other things to do, and you don't feel like doing that, that's okay. Skip this day, skip this practice. It will be better than you will practice in a bad mood, and you won't understand why you do that. And the worst thing is when your body intuition tells you no, you shouldn't. Maybe you are feeling off color a bit dizzy or whatever. Feel yourself, yeah? Find this contact with your body. Your body intuition knows better. Because sometimes, yes, there is another side when your body feels tired, but practice can help you to feel better, to find this energy. By the way, soon, from the 5th of June, there gonna be a series of eclipse. So many people will suffer lack of energy, and practice will help you out. To conclude, if you are tired of sedentary work, of mental work, then practice will definitely help you to lower that stress. So please do. And secondly, the air you are breathing is also important. If your room is stuffy, open the window. Feel this air. If it is cold, open the window before the training, then close it and practice. That's it. That's the most important things. As for other important questions, likewise, what to eat, when to eat, what to drink, when to drink, where, and so on. Focus only on yourself, on your own personal experience. Because when I, for example, started practicing, many people say that it is best when you start your practice and you're a little bit hungry. When I am a little bit hungry and I start practicing, in the middle of it, I am so terribly hungry that I can't think about anything else but to eat. Me, what do? Either I practice early in the morning before breakfast. Again, it is good for me. I drink a bit tea and then I practice. Of course, you understand that if you have eaten just before the practice, it will be quite hard for you to practice normally, because all your sources of your body will have to cope with that food you've eaten. What to eat? I know people who practice during the break at work. So during this break, they will have to practice and have some lunch. example, practice first and then have a lunch. But if you know that by the beginning of practice you will be hungry for sure, then please try to find the way to have a snack between your breakfast and practice. Then you practice, and after that you have your lunch. That will be the best for most of us. Again, listen to your body, look at yourself. As for the equipment, the more you practice, the more you will need to have at least basic equipment like a mat. Frankly speaking, this is best when you have a power practice, for example, or it is hot, your palms become wet and you will start sliding on your mat if it doesn't have this special non-gliding surface. So the risk to get some injury arises. Secondly, yoga mat is a big one. It is quite large, and this space is enough for a person of an ordinary height to do all the asanas there. It is really convenient. So if you choose, you shouldn't buy the most expensive one, but if you do choose a classical normal yoga mat, it is enough. Believe me, I use my mat for 2 years already, and it is classical yoga mat, not expensive at all, and that's it. And that will be enough for you for quite a long period of time. They say that you'll need a fitness string. It can be successfully replaced by a belt, a scarf, a big towel, a ribbon. For quite a long time I used a belt from my costume for mountain ski. It was great because it stretches. So what else? Yoga bricks. Well, yoga bricks is a very nice thing. It is much more convenient than using books, pillows, cushions, but you use those bricks in specific poses and where they can't be replaced. And those poses, first of all, they for sure can be done without those bricks. Bricks just make them easier. And secondly, those poses are not the easiest one, not for the beginners. So if you are beginners, you may successfully practice without bricks. I tell you. Drinks and beverages before and during the practice. Me, I prefer not to drink at all. I drink after practice only. But it is essential for my body. My body feels good like that. I know that some people drink water during the practice. Please be careful with that, because, for example, when you do some upside down pose, your water will from your stomach go to your mouth. It is not the best variant. But if you know that during your practice you are thirsty, drink before 30 minutes, for example, before an hour before. Drink after. If you feel that it is very important for you to drink during the practice. Drink during the practice, but very small swallows. Do very, very, very small swallows, as small as you can. What else? What other questions do you have? Okay, guys, if you have any other questions, please do not hesitate to ask me. You can fill in form on my website, babayoga2020.com. You can use Instagram, you can use YouTube. I read everything I read. I answer. I love you guys. Oh yes, the quality and quantity of the food. Don't eat much. After all, it will be good for anyone. Okay, so I'm almost on my point of destination. I love you. See you on the next practice. Don't forget to stay calm and positive during eclipse time. Love you. See you. Bye.